2:21. Matthew Hogan, 2:22. Daniel Gregory, 2:23. Axel Froner, 2:24. Oliver Campbell, 2:26. Rich Elliott, 2:27. Jack Sermon, 2:28. Aiden Crocker, 2:31. Jackson Kinneberg, 2:32. Matthew Muir, number 234. Jacob Rubuliak at number 235. And Caleb Bender, 2:36. And off we go for 40 laps, 10 kilometers. Gentlemen, you must stay together on the first lap. As long as the pistol is not heard, it is not an official start. Alors, tant qu'on n'entend pas retentir le coup du pistolet, ce n'est pas un départ. Well, there we go, 40 laps, 10K. Race is on for the Canadian Junior Men's title here. And just a reminder, we'll be back in action at 8:30 tomorrow morning with our sprint qualifications. So today it was a mix of sprinting, mass starts, and individual endurance races. Tomorrow, well, it's mainly about sprinting. Most of our day will be taken up by sprinting qualification processes, then our rounds. But we'll also have intertwined some points races. We'll have some individual pursuits, but for our paracyclists who will be on the track tomorrow. Also some elimination races, but as I said, for the rest, it is all about match sprinting tomorrow on day number 2 of the Canadian Track Championships. Bender trying to bend things his way once again, as he did in his qualifier. He took off, lapped the field, and that instantaneously almost gave him the official qualifying. I don't think they're going to sit back and be spectators to that once again in this final for the Canadian Championship. Two peeled off riders, 228 and 222 have just joined up with the Bender, and that is Hogan and Searman. Searman also tried to pull one of these in his qualifier. And there we are, our group of three once again. Bender, Searman, and Hogan. 30 laps to go, 30 tours à faire. Well, it's not even half a lap lead for our three strongmen at the front. Même pas un demi-tour pour les trois fuyards. Un quatrième tente de se joindre à eux. A fourth rider is trying to make his way out here to join them, as with number 212, Sean Richardson. .25 laps to go, 25 tours à faire. Four riders in the lead that are definitely now much stronger as a quartet. And this could be happening right in front of your eyes, folks. The winning move in this championship event. Now will the rest of the field throw in the towel here? It will definitely put a kink into a lot of these riders' armor if they were to complete this bridging here. I don't think the field's going to let them know. Right there, 208 moving to the front is William Grundy. And they've really turned on the afterburners here. They are smoking around Robiliac, and now out of Tag Cycling from BC, driving the pace, handing it off there. You saw the little elbow twitch. And now the lead group has dwindled to 2 riders only. Well, that is not going to be the final here. But still, we say that, and look what's happening at the front. There's a bit of a surprise happening here. Still looking very, very strong is Sean Richardson from Cannondale. He's probably the only rider that didn't give up there, and he is not going to give up either. This is a good move by Richardson. He may be just pedaling his way into a Canadian title as they're coming down to the final laps here in this junior men's scratch race. Oh, look at the pack. The pack is starting to implode all over this track right now. Alors, c'est l'implosion au sein de ce groupe. Alors qu'il y a accélération, reprise. It's a real waltz out there right now. And still not giving up there is Richardson. He's oh so close. He can barely feel himself anymore, but he can definitely feel the drag coming from the back of the group there. And one of his teammates, Aiden Crocker, is at the back. Oh, it's getting hard. And now the pace ramps up again. Alors, ça augmente de nouveau avec de l'équipe du Québec, M. Robert, Félix de son prénom, qui fait un peu de travail. 15 to go, 15 tours à faire. And now Rubiliak going to the front now. Richardson is going to have to throw the towel in, I think, sometime soon. He's looking back over his shoulder, maybe. Peering there. He sees that Rubiliak is coming, but yeah, it's going to be over for him, and they are just going to regroup here. As now, Guillemette et compagnie qui commencent à faire leur large part du travail ici. De même que Jussom avec le casque noir, Robert avec le casque orange, l'autre casque noir, Guillemette. Zapata Cordoba avec le casque vert. Voilà, la tête de course, your race lead there. Rubiliak accompanied by, looks like Axel Froner. Down coming to our final 2 kilometers. 2 kilomètres à faire bientôt. 9 laps to go this time through. Let's see as they'll come through again. Oh, now there's a very strong group at the front, and if these 3 guys start working together with these 2 last kilometers to go, this could be it. Au revoir possiblement, alors que Jussom en compagnie de Rubiliak et je crois que c'est Froner font bonne figure ici. They're looking strong as we're under 2K to go. Don't forget, we'll have our award ceremonies for these scratch races coming up right after the men's race. So it is Axel Froner at the front with Rubiliak and Jussom, but Axel now is, the Axels are starting to grind, unfortunately for him. 2 very strong riders in front of him. No, I think that'll be it for Axel, unfortunately. It'll be Jussom, Rubiliak. C'est un duo seulement maintenant. They are down to a duo. Now Rubiliak putting on another pain gear there, but Jussom saying, yeah, no problem. I'll follow suit. I'll even take the lead, my friend. 5 tours à faire, 5 laps to go. Coming down to the final kilometer. Who will be your junior men's scratch race winner here? Our leaders, Tristan Jussom, le numéro 215, 215. Rubiliak, number 235, chasing is Campbell and Kinneberg. That would be for the 3rd spot, but look at all the movement happening behind here. We are in the final kilometer, folks, and look at this move here. Who is that from Team Alberta that is just blown by? It looks like Jussom and Rubiliak were going backwards on that one here. As right there in front of him, he's putting on the show. This is going to be the winning move right there, set by Jackson Kinneberg. He's sat pretty comfortable back in the group, has done some work and some counterattacks, but he has just showed a lot of courage. But now Jussom is reacting. Can Kinneberg keep it up with 500 to go? His legs are looking heavy all of a sudden as he is coming up to the last lap and a half. Jussom qui semble avoir des jambes un peu plus fraîches que Kinneberg. Kinneberg has put a lot in winning some titles and podiums today. It's going to be a final lap to the wire. Kinneberg, Jussom, lequel des deux? Kinneberg putting on another pallet here as Jussom tries to come over the top. Jussom voudra évidemment prendre sa revanche pour la perte du titre dans l'épreuve précédente, et ce sera Tristan Jussom, champion canadien, Canadian champion. Whoa, Jussom showing a lot of patience and strategic thinking there as he kind of played a poker face there, looking to be blown out the back with Rubiliak. Let Kinneberg kind of go from far out and turned it on. But still a very good performance once again by the young Kinneberg, picking up 2nd place here today. 2e place pour Kinneberg. So it looks like we'll have unofficially Jussom, Kinneberg et Rubiliak non officiel. Et voilà Tristan Jussom qui ira cueillir le fleur d'Elysée en tant que champion canadien de cette épreuve du scratch. So don't go away, everybody. We are going to have our award ceremony, so we invite everybody that's on the scratch podiums to make their way to the podium. On invite tous les athlètes qui sont du podium des courses de scratch à se joindre